So now move on to sum number 11 of exercise 20b of cones. So let's see sum number 11. The total surface area of a right circular cone of slant height 13 is 90 pi centimeters square. So it's given to you that the 11th sum we have got given that the slant height is equals to 13 centimeters and the total surface area is given to you as 90 pi centimeters square. You need to calculate the radius and the volume of this particular thing, and you take the pi to be as 3.14 as the value. So this is the important part. If you are given the value of pi as 3.14 and you solve the whole sum by 22 by 7, you get it completely wrong. Okay, so pay proper attention to the sum, read the sum properly and see if the pi ka value is given or not. If the pi ka value is given and then you solve the whole sum by 22.7, even if your answers are correct, you are not going to get marks. So because it was given that the pi ka value is 3.14. Okay, so now we first of all use the formula for this one and find out the radius. So we have TSA is equals to pi r L plus r, that's the formula. So it is 90 pi is equals to pi r L, that is L is nothing but 13 plus r. So pi gets cancelled and then we get over here as 90 is equals to 13r plus r square. So accordingly r square plus 13r minus 90 is equals to 0 is the quadratic equation we need to solve. So 90, so it will be 15 6 99 minus है तो 90 check up 45 and 2 3 and 30 5 and 18, yes, 5 and 18. So it's r square plus 18r minus 5r minus 90 is equals to 0. So r plus 18 minus 5 r plus 18 is equals to 0. So r plus 18 is equals to 0 and r minus 5 is equals to 0. So r is equals to minus 18, not possible. So r is equals to 5 centimeters. So that is the radius over here. So first, that is the first part, that is radius is equals to 5 centimeters, the first part. The next is volume. So we need to find out the volume. So second part over here is volume is equals to 1 upon 3 pi r square h. So that gives you 1 upon 3 into 3.14 into r is 5 into 5 into h. We need to find out now. Oh, I forgot that we need to find out h. So h we keep it here. So first of all, let us find out h. Will be h square is equals to l square minus r square. So that's 13 square minus 5 square is 169 minus 25 is 144. So that h is equals to 12. So accordingly we have v is equals to 1 upon 3 into 3.14 into 5 into 5 into 12. So that gives me as 4 over here. So 5 4s are 20. 20 into 5 is 100. So that will be 3.14 into 100. That is 314 centimeter cube. So in fact 3.14 made it much simpler for us. Otherwise we would have got 22.7 into 100. So that's why this is much easier also. So yeah, that was sum number 11 as 5 centimeters and 314 centimeter cube. We now move on to sum number 13. So now we move to sum number 13. The last sum for this exercise. Sum number 13. The vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. A vessel in the form of an inverted cone is filled with water to the brim. Its height is 32 centimeters and the diameter of the base is 25.2 centimeters. 6 equal solid cones are dropped in it so that they are fully submerged. As a result, 1/4 of the water in the original cone overflows. What is the volume of each solid cone submerged? So, this is something similar to Thirsty Crow. That vessel is taken, an inverted cone, which is completely filled with water. So, what we have is, this is a particular vessel, which is a conical vessel. And this conical vessel is such that it has got the height as 32 centimeters and diameter of the base is 25.2. So this diameter over here is given as 25.2 and the height over here is given as 32 centimeters. It is completely filled with water. So completely it is filled with water, and then what they have done is they have submerged 6 solid cones. They have got 6 solid cones. So let's take 6 solid cones. So there is one cone here. Okay, one cone. This is second cone. This is third cone. This is fourth cone, fifth cone, and sixth cone. So we place 6 solid cones of the same size, and when you did so, it so happened that the water which overflowed over here was 1/4 of the original volume. Okay, it is given that as a result 1/4 of the volume in the original cone overflowed. So the what is overflowing over here is 1/4 of the original. So it also tells me that the volume of the small cones which are placed inside, the total volume of the 6 cones is 1/4 the original cone. Why? Again, Thirsty Crow. Okay, जितना पत्थर डाला उतना पानी ऊपर आया. So whatever is the volume of the cone which is put inside that particular pot, the same amount of volume of water is going to be rise in the water level. यहाँ पे rise होने के लिए जगह नहीं है, इसीलिए overflow हो रहा है. So here that much amount of water is going to overflow. So we can directly write over here that volume of water overflow is equals to 6 into volume of cone, of small cone. Okay, 6 into volume of the small cones which are inserted inside. Okay, so volume of the water overflow. So what is the volume of the water overflow? Overflow water is 1/4 the volume of big cone. The water overflow कितना हुआ था? 1/4 of this thing. So volume of the big cone into 1/4 is equal to 6 into volume of small cone. Got it? This is what we are going to look for. So accordingly we have the formula wise 1/4 into 1/3 pi r square h, because these are bigger one, because of the bigger one, smaller one will take it smaller. So 6 into 1/3 into pi into r square h. 1/3 pi gets cancelled. We find out the values of r and h from here. It is given over here that the r is going to be how much? That will be 25.2 upon 2. So over here diameter is equals to 25.2. Therefore r is equals to 25.2 upon 2, and h is given as 32 centimeters. Okay, 32 centimeters. And what they are given? 6 equal cones. So as a result, what is the volume of each cone? Oh, we will not be able to do this. Over here we will just not be able to cancel this thing, because they ask the volume of each cone. We don't have the radius or something. So it is just 1/3 pi r square h is equals to volume. We can just say over here small v. We want to find out the small v. Okay, 6 into small v. Clear? 1/4 the volume of big cone is equal to 6 into small v. So let's put the values. 1/4 into 1/3 into pi का वैल्यू दिया नहीं है, so it is 22/7, so 22/7 into r is 22.5/2 into 25.2/2 into 32 will be the height is equals to 6v. So let's get the 6 also over here. So पहले इधर जो cancellation हो सकता है कर लेते हैं. This is 11 and this 4 is going to go with this to 8, then this will go with this 4, then ये point वाला अभी रहने देते हैं. So it is over here 11 into 252/10 into 252/10 into 4 इधर है और नीचे क्या बचा है, इधर 3 बचा है into 7 बचा है और यहाँ से 6 आया. So that is equals to V. 3 into 7 into 6 into 10 into 10 for these two things. Clear? Now let's see whether this is divisible by 7. So 7, 21, then 42. Yeah. So 7 3s are 21. 42 is 7 6s are 6 6s are 36. 6 2s are. So that is how we get it. Okay. बाकी cancellation नहीं करते हैं, so that we get the answer नीचे 100 मिल जाएगा. So we get here as 252 into 4 to the 8, 88 into 88. 8 2s are 16, 8 5s are 40, 41, 8 2s are 16, so 20. So 6 7 1 2 2. So that will give me as 2,176/100. That will be 21. So the volume of the small cone will be 212.76 centimeter cube. Okay, 212.76 centimeter cube should be the answer for that. That's the correct answer. So that is the sum number 13. So that was the end of the cone. So this is how the exercise 20B is done. So that was sum number 13, which ends the exercise B. So the next solid figure what we are going to see will be spheres and hemisphere and hollow hemisphere. So these are the three things what you are going to see. So let's see the formula for these ones first. So firstly what we see will be spheres. Okay, we'll be having firstly is sphere. Sphere is just basically a ball. Ball is a sphere. So it will be having a three-dimensional thing over here, which is having the radius. So this is the radius r. So accordingly, if we see the formula, first of all, volume is equals to 4/3 pi r cube. Okay, volume of the sphere will be 4/3 pi r cube. That is the volume of the sphere. Here there is only one surface area, and that is the curved surface area. There is nothing like a total surface area. So the only surface area over here is the surface area, or you can say the curved surface area is 4 pi r square. Okay, that is 4 pi r square is the surface area. Ball का जो पूरा outer surface है, उसका surface area will be 4 pi r square. So we list down the sphere over here. The sphere, the formula of sphere में सबसे पहले volume is 4/3 pi r cube and surface area is equals to 4 pi r square. The next will be a hemisphere. What is a hemisphere? This cut into two parts. हो गया hemisphere. तो ऑटोमेटिकली वॉल्यूम क्या हो जाएगा, हाफ ऑफ दिस यानी 2 पाई आर स्क्वेयर आर क्यूब. सरफेस एरिया कितना था, कर्व सरफेस एरिया विल बी हाफ ऑफ दिस 2 pi r square. But here you also have the upper layer, तो flat area भी है उसमें, therefore there will be also TSA and that will be, so 2 pi r square plus pi r square will be 3 pi r square. Got it? So hence we get volume is equals to 2 upon 3 pi r cube. Curved surface area is equals to 2 pi r square and the total surface area is 3 pi r square. So that is about the hemisphere. Now we see the next thing, and that is, suppose I cut another hemisphere inside this. तो what will be forming will be a hollow hemisphere or a bowl, जो bowl जैसे बनता है वैसे बनेगा. So it will be hollow hemisphere. So in case of hollow hemisphere, the volume over here will be bigger minus smaller. So this will be the capital R and this will be the small r. So accordingly 2 upon 3 pi r cube minus 2 upon 3 pi small r cube. So accordingly it will be 2 upon 3 pi r cube minus r cube. That will be the volume of the hollow hemisphere. The curved surface area CSA will be equal to, this was 2 pi r square, this is another 2 pi r square. So it will be 2 pi r square plus 2 pi, this will be 2 pi capital R square plus 2 pi small r square, or we can say 2 pi r square plus r square. Total surface area will be equal to, plus the ring, so this is already there, plus the ring, so it will be 2 pi r square capital R square plus 2 pi small r square plus pi r square minus r square. This ring over here is bigger circle minus the smaller circle. Bigger circle is pi r square, smaller circle is minus small r square. So accordingly it will be this way. So accordingly, if you open the bracket, pi will be common, so it will be pi 2 r square plus 2 small r square plus r square minus r square. So accordingly it will be pi, this is 3r square plus r square. But you normally don't use it, you directly put these values, which will be much easier for you to, because ये सब कभी कभी गड़बड़ करता है. So that's why these are the formula. So volume will be equal to 2 upon 3 pi r cube minus r cube. CSA is equals to 2 pi r square plus r square, and the TSA will be equal to 2 pi r square plus r square plus pi r square minus r square. This is a better way to remember it also. So 2 pi r square plus pi r square minus r square. That will be the total surface area for the hollow hemisphere. So this was the hollow hemisphere. There is one more thing which is left out, and that is if it is a shell, if it is a, like if you see your rubber ball is a complete ball, but is it solid from inside? No, it has got a thick rubber. It is made up of a thick rubber. That is called as a shell. So that's the third part over here. That is the fourth part over here. That is a spherical shell. So the fourth kind of a figure will be spherical shell, which will be something like this. Okay, इस तरह से. तो ये जो है, this is the material where it is being there. So this is the material, and this is also the material over here, the thickness wise. So it's a thick ball. It's a ball. So when you cut a ball, you can see that there's a thickness. It was hollow from inside. So over here, this is volume will be equal to 4 upon 3 pi r cube minus 4 upon 3 pi r cube, small r cube. So this is the small r and this is the big R. Hence it will be 4 upon 3 pi bracket r cube minus r cube. There will only be CSA, that is the surface area will be there. So surface area will be equal to the 4 pi r square plus 4 pi r square. So 4 pi capital R square plus 4 pi small r square equals to 4 pi r square plus r square. So we get over here, the next thing is shell volume is equals to 4 upon 3 pi r cube plus r cube and minus r cube, and that of the surface area is equals to 4 pi r square plus r square. So these are the formula which are going to be used in this particular exercise. So yeah, that is it. We can just go through them once again so that there is no confusion. Yeah, so sphere volume 4 upon 3 pi r cube, surface area 4 pi r square, hemisphere volume 2 upon 3 pi r cube, surface area, curved surface area 2 pi r square, but it has got also the top on it. That's why like watermelon को बीच में से कट करेंगे तो ऊपर का पार्ट भी है, तो वो ऊपर का पार्ट is pi r square. That's why total surface area is 3 pi r square. Hollow hemisphere, so it's a bowl, volume 2 upon 3 pi r cube minus r cube. CSA is 2 pi r square plus r square, because it is 2 pi r square originally, तो उसमें से कट किया तो 2 pi r square plus r square. Total surface area 2 pi r square plus that is CSA plus the upper ring. Upper ring is pi r square minus r square. If it is a shell, then V is equals to 4 upon 3 pi r cube minus r cube. That is, this is a shell, r cube minus r cube, and surface area is 4 pi r square plus r square. So this was the formula which are going to be there for our next exercise, that is exercise 20C. We got 12 sums in that exercise. Let us start with the exercise 20C now. So we see exercise 20C. See the first sum. The surface area of a sphere is 2464. Find the volume. It is given that the surface area is 2464 centimeter square. You need to find out the volume. So first of all, we need to say the equation. So 2464 is equals to 4 pi r square. So 2464 into 7 upon 4 into 22 is equals to r square. So we can divide it by 4. 4 6 are 24, and then 1s are, and then again 24, so 616. You can divide this by 11, so 11 2s are, 11 5s are 55, and then 66, so it's 6 are, 2s are, this will be 28. So this will give me 28 into 7 is equals to r square. Therefore r is equals to going to be, this is nothing but 7 into 4 into 7, right? So 28 7, that is nothing but 7 into 2 is equals to 14 centimeters. So r is 14 centimeter. Now we can place it in the formula for volume. So volume is equals to 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So it's 4 upon 3 into 22 upon 7 into 14 into 14 into 14. This cancels over here to 2, that's it. There is no other cancellation possible. So we need to find out the answers. So 14 into 14 is 196, so it's 196, and this is 88 into 2, so it is 176. Okay, 44, yeah, so it is 80, am I right? 88 into 2, yeah, 176. So 176 into 196, 6 6 are 36, 6 9 are 54, plus 3 is 57, 6 are 6, 11, 0, 7 6 are 42, 4, and then 7 9 63, plus 4 67, 7 are 7, and 6 is 13, 0 0, 6 9 1, 6 9, this is 14, this is 14 again, and then 3. So it is going to be 3 4 4 9 6 upon 3, that is 1 1, then 4 12, so 29 will be 7, sorry, 29, so 7 9 no, 9 are 27, so 26 will be again 8, and then 20 will be 6, 18, and then again 26, 6 6 6. So that is this way. This will be the centimeter cube. So it is 11,498.66 centimeter cube should be the answer. Yeah, it is 11,498.67. Yeah, because 6666 है, so you convert it into 7, rounding off to the nearest 2-digit number. So that was sum number 1 of exercise 20C. I think we can continue the next in the next video.